And mind you, y'all might say, well, they are not experiencing a lot of stuff that we experience. Yes, yes, they are. They did experience, they experienced more than most of y'all have ever experienced. They got kicked out of their, listen, they didn't just get kicked out of their house. They got kicked out of the garden, a whole territory. Any of y'all been put out on the street? Then God was nice enough to get them some clothes, and then he put a cherubim and a sword so they won't even be able to get back in. It's not like now you get kicked out of your house, you can probably, knock down the door and get back in. They couldn't even get back in the house. They lost house. So that's a financial disaster for them. And now Adam is told, you got to sweat at your bra. You're going to have to sweat. That sitting down and naming animals thing you were doing, that sweatless victory you was having in the Garden of Eden, that's over. Now you got to sweat. Imagine getting kicked out of your, let's just say, your island. And then, watch this. You get out of there. Then you have a child. So now you done lost your home. You're in a financial crisis. You got to put on clothes now. You're not even used to weather. You're in an unfamiliar territory. You got to figure stuff out now. You got to figure out how to take care of your wife. You got to figure out how to build a house now. You got to figure it out, Adam. You got to figure it out, Eve. And then they have a child. Cain and Abel. And they bad kids. Listen, they dealt with bad kids. Y'all think y'all doing something? They dealt with real bad kids because one of their sons killed the other one. Now you talk about a bad kid. That's a bad kid. Y'all think y'all going through something? Adam and Eve went through it. And now they got to suffer the loss of two sons because one was killed by the other one, and then the other one's banished out of God's presence. So you out of here. So really, they lost two kids at one time. And here's the thing. They lost these two kids because of their own sin. Because sin entered through one man, Adam. And as a result, their son killed their son. Talk about going through grief. Talk about going through a loss. They kicked out of their house. They got to figure out, wait a minute.